Our next area that we're going to touch on is profit improvement opportunities. I like to use an engineering-based quantitative analysis to do that, where we go through and we look at several different factors in the business, whether that's a manufacturer, a wholesaler, a service provider. Any company has processes that need to be improved. Those processes translate into profit. If we do our processes right, we have more profit. So one of the things we like to look at, particularly with manufacturer and wholesalers, is inventory optimization. I didn't say inventory minimization, but inventory optimization. What's the right level of inventory to have, both raw materials, work in process, and finished goods, to support the level of sales growth that we're experiencing? There's a scientific approach to doing that, and that's what I encourage you to do. So our $50 million manufacturer we spoke about a minute ago, we challenge them to say, you can reduce your inventory by $3 million in the next 120 days. They really thought that was a very high challenge to meet. However, working with them in their supply chain, in their manufacturing, and with their customer base, they were able to reduce their inventory by $4 million in 90 days. That's the kind of results that puts money back into the company that can either be distributed to the owners or, more importantly, reinvested in growing that business and making it sustainable for another generation. Another example we have is defects or scrap. We always like to measure that. If you measure it, you can take action and control it. We worked for a $25 million manufacturer, and the simple step that I took was to go around to each workstation at the end of each shift and simply measure, count, and weigh the amount of scrap. When we determined that, it was 20%, a very, very high scrap rate. So by knowing that and then taking an engineering approach to reducing that, we were able to reduce it to under 1%. That's every dollar back on the bottom line for that effect. Those are the kinds of substantial changes that you can make in your company when you use the right metrics and measure the right items. Then you can take action. Coming up with a plan is not difficult. Knowing what to plan for is the difficult part. Using the right metrics makes a difference. Market share. We all like to talk about market share. What's our share of this market? What can it be? Oftentimes the answer is not external, but internal. Who of our people are we underutilizing? You probably have a lot of talent within your own company today that you're not taking advantage of. People that have got pigeonholed into a certain job. They're always seen doing a certain task. That may be a gem, a hidden gem that can be uncorked for you. So you need to look at all your people. What's your manufacturing capacity? What's your sales capacity? What can you do internally? Most external factors in the company can't be controlled. We can't control the economy. We can't control what our competitors do, but we can control what we do inside our house. That's where the change comes from. What special skills and ability do you, your management team, your employees have that are different from your competitors? Those are leveraging advantage that you have to take advantage of.